Okay, in the last video, I animated my Iron Man so it comes across the screen, but I've decided I don't want him to come across a little sooner so I can add text and stuff at the end after he goes off the screen. So I'm going to have to click on this last frame of that Iron Man animation, and I'm going to bring him down probably around, I think around 85. I think it should work good. So now he goes off the screen a little sooner, and I have time to do my text. I've already imported some more elements for this animation, and I've created new layers for left metal, right metal is going to come in, and my text is going to come in on top of that. So let me go to my left metal layer, and I'm going to start that left metal coming in right as Iron Man is about to go off the screen. That's about it there. I'll give myself a little more time. I'm going to the 90 point here, I think. Okay, there we go. So I right around 50 is where I want that metal to come in from the left. So I can click on that frame. It's actually 50 here. There it goes. So I can click on the actual frame, right click, insert keyframe. I want that thing to come in, take about a second to come in. Okay, I want to hit there, the halfway mark, so I'm going to search keyframe there. Actually, Command Z. Before I do that, let me go ahead and bring that image in now. Let me bring that image in here. Here's my left metal. I'm going to bring that in. Line it up here with the edge off the screen. He's going to pop in about 75. He'll meet in the middle. Let me do about 70. He'll meet in the middle. Okay, I'm going to right click there, insert keyframe. I want him to stay there for a second or two, and then move off the screen at the end. So right here, insert my keyframe. Good. Now I can go to this first section here, right click, create motion tween. It's going to convert that to a symbol, the starting point, and by this frame, this last frame of the motion tween, he's going to be into here. Right there into the middle section. Good. Let me go back here to this guy. Now this guy's going to come here into the middle section. Looks like there's a little bit of a jump, isn't there? Let me arrow this guy over a little bit. Good. He's going to be there for that few seconds where it says Iron Man. And come back in over here. And then he's going to move out. So I'm going to do the motion tween on this little section here. Create motion tween, convert to a symbol, and then by the last frame, he's going to make his way back off the screen. Actually, I'm going to give myself a couple. Yeah, so I'm going to bring them all the way off the screen. There we go. So it's going to come in, hold, and come off. I'm going to do the same on the right. Come all the way out here to the same frame, right click, insert keyframe, Command Z, to the next frame, there we go. Right click, insert keyframe, so it's lined up with the other metal piece. There I'm going to bring in my right metal out, line them up on the right side. And I'm going to duplicate, all these keyframes at the same frames. Insert keyframe, and that's it. Then come back here to this first section. Click, right click, create motion tween. Okay, converts to a symbol. Go to the final frame of that motion tween and bring this guy all the way into the center. Okay, so the metal's going to hit there. Oh, I want him to stay there for a while, so I can come back here and move this guy in. And same with this one. Good. Now this section, I'm going to right click, create a motion tween. Okay, so on this final frame, this guy is off the screen again. Good. Nice. Now let me go to my logo text. I'm going to bring Iron Man from down here up to the top. And as soon as these guys hit, I want the Iron Man to pop up. So starting right there, let's click, right click, insert keyframe. And from my Iron Man text, bring that out here. I'm going to bring it in from the top. And I want to bring this in pretty quick. And then it's going to go back out. So right here, I'm going to right click, insert keyframe. It's going to stay there almost the whole time and go out right before the doors open up again. So right here, insert keyframe, and it should be off by here. Insert keyframe. Good. So let's do a motion tween on this first part here. Create motion tween. Convert it to a symbol. Good. On that last frame of that motion tween, that text is going to be in here in the center. I could do other effects in this, drop shadows, outer glows, and things like that if I want to, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to animate it down like so. I could also grab this animation and add an ease to that. Make it come in a little bit more natural. Good. Now to bring this guy back down, I get a guideline here. Good. This guy I gotta bring down. This is at the same place. Hits. And from here he's gonna come back up. Bring him down the same place. Okay, and here, right click, create motion tween. Okay, and at the end here of that motion tween, I call the shift key off and he's going to be back up this way. I can add an E, I can select him, select the motion tween, and add an ease on that one. I'm doing 100. There we go. Hits and comes back up, that opens. Alright, last thing I do is some text at the bottom. Click on the day and time layer. On my type tool, I'm going to click down here at the bottom. I'm going to type in cap lock Fridays at 9 p.m. Maybe make the PM small. There we go. Nice. I think white text will work good. I think that'll show up good on there. Yes. Okay, I could also prepare text in Photoshop if I wanted to be a little more dimensional, a little more effects laden. I can also create text in Illustrator and bring that in. Okay, good. So that text is in there. Right here, Iron Man. I want to insert a keyframe, and so it comes up. So let's do an animation to maybe 90. Insert keyframe. So it pops up. It's going to pop back down around the same time as the other text does. So right here, insert keyframe, and once again, it's going to animate out at the same time. Insert keyframe. Good. So go to this first section here. Right click, create motion tween. The last frame of that motion tween. The last frame of that motion tween. And animate that shift. Hold the shift key down to keep it straight. Animate this guy straight up. I think maybe about right there. Good. It's going to be there. I have to bring this guy back up. I think what I need to do is bring in the guideline first, so I know where to bring that other one up to. Good. Go to the next layer. Shift key, bring that guy up. Shift, bring this one up. And right click in that section, create a motion tween. And finally at the end of that frame, bring him back down. Shift, bring him down. Doors open back up. Good, so it should be pretty cool. Control, test movie, and animate. There goes Iron Man, Metal Iron Man. Fridays at 9 p.m. There you go. Cool. And we'll do one more video, just add a little clouds in the atmosphere.